As Irvin goes to the line, 5:54 left. He looks to tie it at 3.
Three defenders on Irvin as he misses the free throw. Rushed that free throw just slightly as Lehigh brings the ball across with Bundy at the point. He gets the ball to Collier. Collier wanting to drive, gets the ball inside. Another pass inside. Great defense, and we're going to have a jump. Nope. We're going to say it was tied up, and when it was tied up, that Compton had his foot on the line, so it's going to stay general ball.
Don't know how that happened because he never had possession.
No. Well, again, Karma wins out as the pass is stolen by Gates. Hit a long three-pointer short by Irvin. Rebounded Vermillion. Vermillion banks it in. Good shot, Vermillion. 4-3. Gate City's first lead of the night, Joe. 5 minutes to go.
Good to see Vermillion getting in the act. You know, the other night he didn't score.
Three-pointer, no good. They're not wanting to get the ball inside, Joe. They're settling for the three-pointer right now, Lehigh is. As Irvin has the ball over to Compton. Irvin with a long three, no good. Another rebound inside by Sally. Sally gets the ball over to Dean. Dean goes up, it's going to be blocked. Dean again, blocked. Sally's going up with it. And they're going to call a travel.
Lehigh going toe-to-toe right now with Gate City. Again, almost halfway through the quarter. Gate City with an advantage, but it's only 4-3.
Yeah, Sally needs to go up. Sally needs to go up with that shot. As Gate City had great defense that time. Both players were moving, but Lehigh established the contact trying to pretty much run over our defender as an offensive foul on Lehigh.
Jacob Whitaker, first foul, second team foul. Both teams got 2 early team fouls.
Dean to Vermillion, back to Irvin. Irvin, no good from inside. Here comes Lehigh. Stewart with the ball. Stewart out for a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Dean. Gate City looking to run. We got numbers. 3-on-2. Here goes Irvin. Hard foul. He had 2 options. He could have thrown it to Sally or thrown it to Irvin. Got the ball to Irvin. He missed the shot, but when someone's wrapped around your arm, it's kind of hard to shoot. So he's going to be at the line for 2.
Second early foul for Jacob Whitaker. Again, that's 3 team fouls as Irvin goes to the line.
Irvin makes the free throw. Subs coming in for Gate City include Luke Reed, David George, and Eli Starnes.
Good to see Bradley Dean out there. You know, the other night he banged knees at Virginia High. Yes. Was helped off the court, but he's back out there tonight. Again, as Gate City extends to the lead, 6-3.
So Bradley Dean and Irvin are the only starters in for Gate City at this time. Lehigh has most of their starters in as they're trying to get the ball inside. Just not able to. They shoot an off-balance shot from 15 feet away, and they're bailed out by a call. And again, he kind of leaned into the Bradley Dean, but he's going to get the foul called. And Jackson Collier at the line for 2. Makes the first.
6-4 as he's got another free throw coming up. 3:42 left, first quarter.
He misses the second one. Here comes Irvin. Irvin breaks the ball across the timeline himself. Long three-pointer by Dean. No good off the back of the rim. Skying for the rebound is Luke Reed, and we're going to have a tie-up. Physical contact.
Joe, they're getting into the exact strategy we said they did not need to do. It doesn't look like they've run a play their last 3 or 4 times down the court.
Just sort of following in isolation, just looking to see what they can get.
Dean, another long three-pointer off the back of the rim. Settling for the long three-pointers. Dean with the steal. Dean's going to take it. Dean's going to miss the layup, but another foul on the Generals.
I thought he was going to alley-oop it.
I did too.
He had Irvin coming, streaking down the other side, but he didn't as he goes to the line. as that is the second foul on Jackson Collier for Lehigh.
So Dean looking to extend the lead. As he does, make the first free throw. Checking in for Lehigh is going to be number 35, Logan Grace.
Lehigh dressed 15 kids coming out here tonight, so they're going to look at numbers to try to get in with them.
Dean, another three-pointer, no good on the rebound. Rebound by Luke Reed. Reed got the ball out to Dean. Dean takes another three-pointer. He could have driven that ball.
Settling for those threes. Can't, if they're not following it, of course, like Chris said, need to look to see some offense.
Block by Gate City. George with the block. Goes Irvin. Irvin taking it up and going to get fouled. The offense we may be running is not much of a motion offense, but they are getting a lot of fouls and possibly getting the Generals in foul trouble.
First foul on Justice Fannin, that is, as Irvin makes that. It's 8-4. 5 team fouls for Lehigh, 4 for Gate City.
Again, Irvin at the line, checking back in for Gate City. It's going to be Compton, and also back in for the first time is DeAndre Mack. Another rebound by Gate City, and another missed three-pointer by the Blue Devils as well. Lehigh trying to force the issue as they throw the ball up. Out of control is their little guard. And coming down with it as it's physical. Here comes DeAndre. Pass stolen by Stewart for Lehigh. Lehigh hands it off. Will I have a three-pointer? Yes. Dylan Fannin, three-pointer.
It's his second three of the night. 8-7.
Again, we're not running. We're actually in an offense in some sort right there. And what happens? We get the ball inside on a setup play, feeding the ball inside to Zach Irvin. Irvin goes up, makes the bucket, and he's going to be at the line for a free throw.
We really need to get out of this mindset of shooting three-pointers. They're not working tonight. When we go inside, they score.
We are 0 for 6 from three-point land tonight. 0 for 6.
And the three-pointers we're attempting are not high-percentage three-pointers. It's one thing if we're open, have a good look. The ones that we're shooting are either 5 feet on the other side of the line or there's someone in our face. So again, 11-7, as we're going to have a moving screen called on Lehigh. Moving screen out front.
Logan Grace, that is his first foul. 17 fouls now. Everything will be shooting 1-1 the rest of the way for the Blue Devils.
Bringing the ball across the line is Compton. Compton gets the ball over to Sally. Sally gets the ball to Davis. Davis over to DeAndre. Vermillion in right now. Gets the ball to Dean. Dean is unable to get the ball inside as he's going to be fouled at the free throw line.
It's going to be the second foul on Logan Grace. 8th team foul again as Dean goes to the line. 8 team fouls, like I said. So they're shooting free throws the rest of this half.
Yes.
1:30 left. Gate City 11, Lehigh 7.
It's a lot of fouls in one quarter of basketball. 6.5 minutes gone. They've made as he was at the line for 1-1. They must have thought
Everybody
that
forgot. Everybody forgot.
Must have thought that the basket win as everyone taking off down court except for Dean. Dean makes the first one and makes the second one. 13-7, 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Stewart with the ball. Stewart passes it over to the right corner, unable to get the pass over, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Gate City as they penetrated and tried to pass the ball underneath.
Actually going to give that one to Jonathan Sally. That is his second foul. 5th team foul for Gate City. 13-7, 1:21 left, first quarter.
Stewart moving the ball really well for Lehigh so far. 5-footer, yes. Jacob Stewart playing a great game for Lehigh. Went right over Compton right there. Vermillion out front, running the point for the most part. Dean, another long three-pointer and another miss. I believe that's his fourth missed three-pointer of this first quarter.
0 for 7 right now we are from three-point land.
Here comes Lehigh. Lehigh had the ball going up, and for some reason they passed it. One of those ill-advised passes underneath.
You know, we just don't look comfortable on those shots, but we still continue to take them. You know, we've got the opportunity to work them inside.
Yes.
You know, you take a look at a Zach Irvin, you take a look at the post players we've got. But again, we're settling for some of those threes.
Here goes Compton. He is taking it inside, and again, he's fouled. You get the ball inside, as Chris had said, good things are going to happen.
It's going to be the second foul on Tyler Fannin. 9th team foul. We'll be shooting 2 here in just a minute. So 13-9, 33 seconds left.
Compton misses the first. Again, 14 fouls in the first quarter. 9 on Lehigh, 5 on Gate City. As Compton makes the second, 14-9. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Here comes. Go ahead, Joe.
If you're Lehigh, you've got to feel good. You've come over here on the first night that Gate City's at home, and you're only down by 5 after the first quarter, and they're missing a lot of shots. You got to feel good about that.
Lehigh's brought a big crowd tonight too. Again, both crowds. There's possibly a steal, and
wow!
They called the timeout. Gate City. Basically, what you're hearing is Gate City had stolen the ball right as we'd gone about 5 feet. He's like, no, timeout was called by Lehigh.
There was no clear possession, and they gave it to him. So
yes.
Again, 11.8 seconds left, 14-9 with the advantage. Chris, what do you got so far with stats?
Well, so far, Sally's come out pretty good, pretty strong on defense. I've got him with 4 rebounds, Deaton with 3, Reed with 2, Mack with 1, George with 1, and Vermillion with 3.
Overall rebounding, we're pretty much tied, or?
Actually, we are at. No, I'm sorry. I've got Gate City with 13 and Lehigh with 8.
Gotcha.
We're under 10 seconds as the ball's thrown into Lehigh. Lehigh actually running a motion offense with 2 seconds, 1 second. Gonna have to get it away, and we do. No good. Stolen by Compton right there, and he misses the 35-footer as the buzzer goes off. So we're going to take a break. Gate City playing a good first quarter. We're still up by 5 points. It's 14-9. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
With over 100 offices throughout Virginia, you can count on your local Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents to be there when you need them most. Whether you find yourself in a fender bender, insuring your first home, or with a new addition to the family, our agents are ready to help you through every stage of life. Connect with your local agents, Whitney McConnell, Richard Helms, and David Weddick here in Scott County at 386-7411 or online at vafb.com. Coverage provided by Virginia Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company and their affiliates.
And we're back here, about to open up play the second quarter. Gate City with a 14-9 advantage over Lehigh. Again, Lehigh, scrappy groups come out. They've come out to play tonight. Dylan Fannin hit 2 big three-pointers in that first quarter. He leads their scoring with 6 points. You know, we've also got Zach on our side. He's got 8, but that's pretty much about it. 14-9, not a lot of scoring in the first quarter.
And the scoring has been having Zach getting the ball into Zach, as there's going to be a blocking foul out front as 2 bodies come together, Fannin and Irvin, and they're going to call Irvin on the foul. So it's going to be 6. Both teams are going to be shooting the rest of the way, Jeff. Next foul, we'll be shooting 2. Next Lehigh or Gate City foul, they'll be shooting 1 and 1. As Lehigh goes in and forces it. And here comes Gate City. We've got a run out by Irvin, and he slams it. He did not dunk it. He slammed it, ladies and gentlemen.